Hello, let's make connections. What do we have today? I'm sorry for the terrible noises on yesterday's video. I didn't realize that using my touchpad on my laptop would interact with the microphone in that way. So I'm using an external mouse again today, as I usually do, and hopefully that addresses it. Anyway, what do we have today? Iceberg and polar bear, maybe? Things that are found in, I don't know, very cold climates. A penguin, maybe? Snow? That could be something. Could be something right off the bat. How likely do I think this is? Well, actually, iceberg and romaine are both lettuces. That could be something as well. Polar bear, that's very specific. If it's not part of this, what else could it be? Well, it's still an animal, so it still could go with penguin, I guess. Do I think this is likely, or do I think that romaine thing is possibly? Let's see. Are there enough lettuces? Iceberg lettuce, romaine lettuce. Is snow lettuce something? Leaf lettuce, maybe? Don't know. Are those things? I'm not sure. Oh, butter lettuce is definitely something. These are definitely lettuces. Iceberg lettuce, butter lettuce, romaine lettuce. Is there a fourth lettuce? I mean, leaf... Is that a type of lettuce, or is that just kind of a category you would say to refer? I don't know. I mean, leaf lettuce is a phrase. Okay, I don't know which of these I think is more likely. The problem is, romaine is very specific. That makes me think, I mean, so is polar bear, but I feel romaine is even more specific than that, to be honest. What else do we have? Bane and Joker are sort of Batman villains? Oh, so is the Penguin. Okay, so maybe that one is that. Oh, and Scarecrow. Okay, I recognize these. Penguin, Scarecrow, Joker, Bane. That would rule out the kind of things from cold places. So that would, in theory, make lettuce more likely. So then we'd have iceberg, romaine, iceberg, romaine, butter for sure. And then I think probably leaf. Cornfield. I haven't looked at that at all. What's that about? Places where people are exiled in kind of horror films. Probably not that. Milk, butter. Those are both dairy products. Baby powder and milk, things for infants. Don't really have any great ideas about what's left, I have to be honest. Musicians, pitchers, what is that about? I'm bringing those up together because they're both plural. Pitchers, musicians, walls are all plural, but actually nothing else is. I might have to start putting things in just to kind of help keep things easier to separate in my mind. This feels pretty safe to me. I'm going to try it. Yes, good. Batman villains. Okay. So, and I think the lettuce thing is likely. I'm going to at least highlight them to try and make it easier to, I think probably leaf. There could be a missing word. I could see something like walls and snow both sharing a common word. Just, I don't know. I can't actually think of what that would be right now. Pitchers, musicians, what would that be? I don't know. I just don't really see anything else with the rest here. Oh, it's very annoying. I might try this just to have something else in the grid. Oh, maybe white things. Maybe. Polar bear, snow, milk, baby powder? We would then be left with walls, cornfield, pitchers, and musicians. I have no idea what that's about. Okay, I'm going to try this. Yes. How likely do I think this is? I think polar bears aren't technically white, but they appear that way in white environments. I could be wrong. I think they're like sort of translucent, or their fur is anyway. Obviously, not the creatures themselves. Walls, snow, polar bears, milk. How? Oh, no, no, no. It's not walls. Baby powder. How likely do I think this is? It feels solid as a category to me. I just don't see what the other one is. That's the problem. Walls, cornfield, musicians, pitchers. Musicians? What on earth is that? Musicians. Walls. What? Musicians hit pitches on their instruments or their voice. Pitchers, walls can have pitch like tar. Cornfield, they're planted. Things with rows or. I don't even know if pitchers is referring to, a pitcher that pours water like a ewer, or a pitcher like a baseball pitcher, or someone who is an advertiser. I don't know. I'm going to have to just try this because I don't have any ideas. Yes, what a relief. Things that are white. And that was the easy one. Took me ages to get there. So what is this? What on earth is this? I don't know. I don't have any idea what this is. Is it a missing word? It's purple, so it easily could be. I don't know. I really don't know. Sorry. I'm going to just have to put it in. They have, oh, right. Okay, I don't think I would have gotten that. They have literal or idiomatic ears. So cornfield has ears of corn. Musicians have a good ear in an idiomatic sense. Pitchers have ears. Does that mean, is that the name of a handle on a pitcher of water? I actually don't know that one. No wonder I didn't ever get this. And walls can have ears in an idiomatic sense, in the sense of kind of rumor and such. Okay, well, yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that. So good thing I didn't waste any more time on it than I already did. But let's check the bot. Fairly straightforward, it says. Well, I mean, I didn't find it to be that, but fair enough. So 1 point for the blue. And kinds of lettuce was found by the most number of people first, but a third of people, as I did, put in Batman villains first, which was the actual first one that I saw. First one I saw was definitely not real. Yeah, I think actually lettuce was the first one I saw because it's the one that kept me from entering something else that was incorrect. So it actually was the first one that I really identified. And then, yeah, this was the order for me, actually. They have literal idiomatic ears, only 1%. Well done if you got that one first. It's impressive. Associated with cold climates. Yes, this was the first thing I saw. And in fact, a third of people made that mistake. But I fortunately didn't put it in because of romaine, seeing that. Types of lettuces. I thought maybe snow was a lettuce as well. But either it isn't or it isn't the one referenced here. Things that are white, including an iceberg. Oh, that's interesting. That didn't occur to me. Agricultural products, cornfield, iceberg, leaf, romaine. That's interesting. Yeah, I wouldn't put that in the same category because it's the source of an agricultural product, but it's interesting. And I guess an iceberg lettuce, I guess is what that means there. Types of plants, iceberg leaf, bane, romaine. Oh, sure, like wolf's bane or something. That's interesting. Yeah, it wouldn't have occurred to me. All right, well, there we go. Those are the connections. Back tomorrow. Bye for now.